I was born low visioned, so they expected me at some point to be blind. They'd prepared my parents for that when I was about 4 years old. And it took until 2008 for that to actually occur, so I was glad to get that many years in.
The things that she's done since I've been here are just phenomenal. You would not believe that the woman is blind and cannot see. She moves around here freely.
When I realized that I was not going to get my vision back, it was not coming back, I actually went to the Michigan Training Center for the Blind, which is located in Kalamazoo, Michigan, and they teach you life skills, basically how to learn how to be blind and live a full, productive life. And while I was there learning those types of skills, I learned about this particular program, which is called the Business Enterprise Program. My husband and I had thought about opening a coffee shop, and we actually were looking into funding and locations and things like that, and had actually toured some coffee places in Italy and went out to Seattle and toured some things. But I found out that this program, which is designed for blind people, it's a federally mandated program. I said, that's what I want to do. What brought us to this present location, we've been here since 2011. My niece, Kristina Ray, she was 29 years old and she was diagnosed with brain cancer in 2006. And so during the course of everything, she ended up passing in 2011, but she has the 3 boys. So it's kind of been a big family thing, and we involve the boys. They come in as often as they can, and we've named food after them, and we just do whatever we can to involve them, to let them know that she'll never be forgotten, and her name is all over this place. The reason you see the stars in the logo is because that was her first word, was star. So that comes to that quality of what we do and why we do it.
So I received my lead from the Michigan Restaurant Association for Kristina Ray's, and I called Roxana, and right away she said, hey, I would like the Clover. I said, well, tell me a little bit about your business. And she said, I run a cafe. She goes, but I do want to let you know that I'm visually impaired.
I actually knew that this was a system I wanted. I didn't have to be sold on it. I'd done the homework, and this is what I wanted.
Sure enough, we have the talkback feature as part of the hardware on the Clover. So I called her back right away, and I said, you got it.
All right, thank you. New system, we're learning it.
Payments, receipts, and to printers.
I tend to stay in the front of the house. I do back of the house duties and responsibilities as far as the accounting and the ordering and things like that. But I'm more front of the house. I mainline with my customers and have that day-to-day interaction.
Roxana is a riot. There's never a dull moment in this cafeteria. The new system that we've just taken over, she is catching on to very quickly. So all in all, there are no limits when it comes to someone's disability. As long as they're willing to learn, there are pieces of equipment and technology out there to help them do it.
She loves it, and the way she can zip through the Clover now with the station, and she said there's been a lot of changes in their business enterprise program to where they need to have more developed programming and reporting for both the employees and inventory. That she said that she can not only provide these reports now, but also use the talkback feature to be able to navigate through the station.
I'm able to work smarter and not harder, and I love that. And it's clean. The reports are clean. I have a private dashboard that I can get into the actual Clover dashboard system from any device that I choose to use, which can be either in the back of the house here or at home or in the car or on vacation. I feel like I'm on top of my game. I feel like I'm on the cutting edge of the trends, and having the support from Clover, they have a 24/7 support, was awesome.
You see everything as a business consultant, work with all sorts of people, all different types of businesses. So there's never a dull moment, but her story has actually touched me more than anybody, and I'm really glad that I could help them out. And I'm glad Clover was the solution to do that.